That's right, we just finished up in here with the whatever mage thing. And no, not items, consumables. Until 12. I got stomped on a little bit, but I think that's okay. Oh, there's a chest. Okay, we'll check weapons real quick. Whatever. There's something I wanted to check, but I can't remember what it was now. Ah!
That one must be stopped.
I don't know why it randomly has these points where just like the frame rate absolutely tanks, but whatever. Alright.
Hey.
Hey B, how's it going? How are you holding up? Enjoying any more pizza? Oh, hey, a lore stone.
Eating a bagel and catching up on Nailed It.
Really? I just,
Oh, pizza long gone. You got any plans for food day?
nothing fantastic. Probably just having dinner with my girlfriend's, mom. It was unclear whether or not we were going to actually be going there to do anything. Because, they were sick over there for a little while. And, we didn't want to be heading over there.
Do you not see your mom or sibling?
My sibling is out of town, and we, it's a bit of a drive, and not that I have anything against anybody who's vegetarian or vegan, but, I don't care for that much, and, would any, you know,
back again.
Food would revolve around that. It makes it a bit of a downer. Plus, I think they might be going to their significant others' parents, so and then
Tofurkey doesn't he tickle your fancy?
not really.
What about your mom?
We've gone to dinner with my mom before, but it's kind of oh fuck. She's the nicest way to put it at the moment is she's just not up for guests. It's not like a personal thing. It's just issues with the house. So we're gonna get together with my mom and my girlfriend's dad another time.
Her coming with you to your GFS mom S is a no-go. I mean, if it's not a big deal, it's not a big deal, just sad to see anyone alone.
It's, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's necessarily a no-go.
Can you smell the building?
Okay.
It seems you caused quite a row in Castle Ancilla. I've been watching the Tuatha panic ever since you wriggled through that pipe. Well done. You have my eternal gratitude. Really, there are few who would have done what you did. It would have been an honor to fight beside you at Mel Senshir. Please, take this shield. It is the one thing I made sure they never took from me. That and my dignity.
Or your dignity besides being kicked down a poop pipe, but, you know, whatever. Do we need to talk to him, I think?
Got the key. Wonderful. Did you see Hilared? How did she look? Oh, I can't worry about that now. You must go after the blades and seal. Goodbye.
Alright, let's hit that quest. And yeah, I get what you're saying. Sea Watch, okay. Okay, there's Sea Watch. And where's the other? Oh, it's in Sincere. Let's fast travel there first. That way I can just get that out of the way. Oh, I haven't actually been there yet. Okay, and let me guess, I haven't been to... Never mind. But yeah, I know how it, like, what you mean when it sucks being alone. Like, to me, Thanksgiving and St. Patrick's Day are very similar holidays. I want to be able to spend them with friends. And it's a time kind of for catching up.
There were plans me going back home for food, but my mom cancelled. My dad might come round to drop some of the turkey and stuff off since they are still making it, but for the most part I will be alone tomorrow too.
I'm sorry. I mean, even my dad I feel a little bit sorry for. But in that regard, I can only feel so sorry for him considering a lot of his situation is his own doing, you know. He's put himself in that
I spend most of my time alone these days, so can't say I am not used to it.
Another feeling I'm familiar with. I mean, I haven't exactly had that in a while, but I definitely don't have a lot of my friends here the way I used to.
Sorry that he burned his own bridges.
Yeah. We had a rather, I told you the one day we got into kind of like a shouting match over the phone. Why was that? I forget sometimes those guys hit so hard that I can't actually block them with my shield. Oops.
Yeah, I remember wanted to know why so many hated him and you were like, well, why do you think?
I mean, even the people he makes friends with, once, you know, he gets familiar with them, he starts acting a turd and makes it clear that a lot of him wanting to be friends is more him trying to just kind of make connections, take advantage of people, and it's like,
good day.
you just chilling back here?
Oh, how can I ever begin to thank you? What an ordeal that was. Quite the ordeal indeed. Please, let me introduce myself. I am Bern Elgar, head steward of House Ancilla.
What about that thing he did where we went down to Australia?
That means I now serve you. Do not misunderstand. I adore the Lord and Lady, but my first responsibility is to the fortress itself, to Sea-Watch.
I mean, he was there for a while. He spent a summer there, and he worked a job, and he just, yeah, he was there for a while, and that was that. I mean, there's...
But of course it is. Do you see anyone else of substance? Another soul deserving of such a prize? Surely not. Sea-Watch was the first of the Ancilla castles, and the finest. But without its staff, it is a lonely place. Its halls empty of the voices that once filled it. As your newest and only advisor, I suggest that we begin.
I thought it was every summer for years, like it was his summer job.
But well worth the investment.
Oh no, his summer job was working at this pack station.
Right. Such decisions take time. I understand. I will remain here, awaiting your command. Goodbye.
It was up in the mountains, where people pay big money to go take like an authentic trail ride on a bunch of pack mules. Oh, it's one of these fucking things, okay. Let's save first.
Okay, I guess I was confused. I thought that was both.
The pack station he did for quite a few years. The going to Australia, he only did that once. Now, what was that guy's name?
Okay, I see.
Yes? Greetings, my liege. Might I say that it is fine to see you again? Fine indeed.
Burn Elgar.
Goodbye.
Okay. Yeah, let's ask about that guy. Yeah, as far as Australia goes, it's like, he was there, he did it, and then that was that. The pack station, you know, he's not on good terms with them anymore. After his stroke, there were certain things that got better and others that got worse. He had to kind of relearn certain things. And that helped him build, let's say, like, better social skills, and in some ways being more considerate.
Surprise, surprise.
On the dolls? Wonderful! Just wait until my sister gets her eyes on them. They'll wipe the sneer right off her ugly face. So tell me, was there any truth to the old legend that there's something special about them, the dolls? Too bad. Well, I'll take another look at them when I get a chance. Listen, you may be famous, but you deserve something. Please, take this gold and armor. Private Odekirk died yesterday, and, well, it's better not to waste good armor.
Okay.
Hello.
Wasn't there... Alright, where is that guy then?
Stay. It's your funeral.
Oh, he's there now. Okay.
Hello. I haven't slept since you left. My mind kept revisiting those last few moments with Hilared. The tower fireplace. The kiss she left on my cheek. Almost like a bruise. You've revived my family, friend. These great artifacts will help to restore the Ancilla name in the Caelid coast. I must find a worthy way to thank you. Take the verdant blades. You must. I do not wish to rule my new domain with fear and fire. The seal is enough. And so, a new age begins.
Okay, I guess I'll just keep the other
Farewell.
castle, too. I never thought rescuing a butler comes with property management, but okay, I guess we're here now. So he got some of his social skills improved, but at the same time the stroke made him more temperamental when it came to emotional upset. So whereas he had problems keeping his temper to start with, now even more so. And I don't know exactly, but I think he went and popped his top dealing with his boss, you know, basically the guy who owns and runs the
well, the nice thing is, you can hang up the phone or leave or walk away if you need to.
yeah. And I've definitely done that a few times. And I mean, that was during this big conflict over the phone last time. I told him, like, listen, you know, I don't care. I don't think I can. Oh, okay, I can increase that. Other than that, I think I'm full on these skills. At least the ones that I want to have. There are a couple that I can't use and a couple that I don't want.
There's power in a child, making it clear they don't need to sit there and deal with it anymore and just leaving.
Yeah. But I told him, like,
I
listen,
don't know what it feels like personally, but I imagine it feels pretty good.
Greeting. I've got plenty of supplies if you've got plenty of coin.
I told him, you know, I do want to keep you in my life, but I can't, you know, if you're just gonna sit there and tell me, no, you're wrong, when it's like you're the one who has memory issues. No, I'm not gonna play that fucking game anymore. You know, if you don't want to believe that something happened, that's your call. And do I have any other potions to dump? Those definitely. But I told him, if you think that, you know, you're gonna just tell me, like, oh no, you're wrong, those things never happened, it's like the only person you're lying to is yourself. Shut the fuck up and drop it, because I don't care. Whether he doesn't remember it or doesn't want to accept it is irrelevant. I know what happened. Oh, now we need to head that way, right? We'll set that quest.
Hey Diesel, how are you?
Jade, hello! What a surprise. You're, well, I guess it isn't
Hey,
actually
Jade.
that late.
Right proper.
How are you doing? How's things getting along?
Stay safe.
Did I forget to check that armor? Did I sell whatever I was gifted? Maybe I did. Whoops. Oh well. I'm sure it won't matter. Yeah, how's things been treating you? I mean, obviously, I'm a little surprised you're in right now, but it's not horrendously late yet. So, I'm getting by. I'm trying to figure out. Oh crap! Oh crap!
I've been better, long story, no need to really get into it, but just wanted to chill a bit.
Oh, well, okay, yeah, no pressure on that regard. I'm sorry things aren't great, but, you know, if they're at least manageable, then I'm, whoops, glad for that.
Ty for asking, though, I appreciate it.
Always. And, you know, whatever's going on, if you... I mean, you got me on Discord, and if there's ever anything that, you know, I can do to help, or you just want to talk or deal with whatever bullshit on there, then, you know, I'm always around. Crap. I guess the biggest thing in most recent news is my girlfriend is starting a new...
How is this game? I've heard good things, supposedly a hidden gem RPG.
I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot. The way I've been describing it is essentially like a... kind of like if you crossed Fable with Dark Souls. It's a little more intense and a little more brutal than Fable. But it's nowhere near the level of difficulty that Dark Souls is. Run? Who's telling me to run?
Well, I am gonna turn in, sleep well when you do.
Take care, B. Get yourself some rest. I hope you're doing okay.
Oh, the gods, it was horrible. He killed them all, and nothing could stop him.
Who did?
It was Dren, that freak who guards the House of Pride. He told us to
Squeak
leave.
B by
We
B.
could beat him. He's just one Fae, and not even a Tuatha, but nothing hurt him, and he slaughtered us all. The worst thing was, he seemed sorry to kill us.
Sorry, you were saying about your GF.
Oh, she,
You can turn around
she's starting a new job.
like me.
She's wrapping everything up with her current job, and, she's gonna be starting her new one week after next. And, she's gonna be going back to the kind of work that she prefers, and, earning basically twice what she is now.
Turn back or die. I know your intentions are to free my people from the Tuatha. You seem an honorable sort. But I have sworn...
That's excellent. I wish her all the best.
I cannot let you in without a fight, and you cannot win against me. If only things could be different. You have 5 seconds to flee.
That wasn't 5 seconds. Okay, maybe we're supposed to talk to him and then run away anyway. I mean, that's where we need to go. But yeah, it's good news. And I'm glad for her. She's always been exceptionally good at what she does. And it's about time that, you know, she works someplace that doesn't treat her like crap.
Turn back or die. That's what all invaders say. You have...
Okay. Oh, was I going in the wrong... I went in the wrong direction because the person...
How's your own job search going?
It's... going. I think... I don't remember if it was in your stream or not, where the one that seemed like it was going to be a slam dunk, it seems like they kind of just hired their buddy into that position at the last second. Where, like...
Yeah, you mentioned.
Yeah. There's still a chance they might hire me on for a programming position down the road, which is cool, and it would get me even more money. But at the same time, I still feel apprehensive because if they're going to allow this guy to hire his buddy in without even, like, completing the interview with me, then that makes me a little bit...
You have arrived and our work may begin. Much has changed since I was here. This place is awash with this corruption, this foul crystal. How dare the Tuatha permit this to happen to the tomb of the Weeping King? This was a sacred place, a holy site, and they let it fall to this? But we must not...
I'm thinking about getting out of my comfort zone and getting into web development.
We must search sincere for them.
It's, I would say it's actually not that hard, but I mean, I don't know. It depends. Are you familiar with work with websites at all? Is there a specific area you're looking into? If not, then I can make some suggestions on like what direction you might want to head in.
To reach the key means pushing deeper into the hollow, which will be difficult, for the path is barred to all but those who tended this place. The tenders of this hollow carried votives, but the tenders are gone now, though I am certain the votives remain. We must find them.
There was a professor from college.
No IDB starting from scratch. I recently just did a few of the intro chapters on the Odin project.
I'm not familiar with the Odin project, so unfortunately I can't base anything off of that. What I will say is, generally speaking, you have people that specialize in a certain field. You have some people who could do everything, and that's fine. But people tend to either do, or at least focus on, front end or back end for websites. Front end is literally like the layout and what you see. You know, it's the equivalent of, like, if you were to compare it to a car, it would be the body design, the paint job, the interior, the seats, stuff like that. And then the back end is all the stuff that actually makes it work the way you want it to. And that's essentially like the drivetrain and the engine and stuff like that. I can do both of them, but I really, really do not like front-end stuff. To me, it feels really tedious, just fine-tuning all the little, like, trying to get stuff to look right, whatever. I definitely like back-end work more, which is, you know, all the data management and making everything run the way it's supposed to. front end is a little easier to get into, because depending upon who you're working with and what you're working on, you can use programs that allow you to just like essentially design it and like start cutting it up and turning it into like the code bits. So you could jump into that more easily.
I don't know how much of a designer I am, LOL.
Well, that's fine. I'm just mentioning it because that is a little bit like, if you want to start heading in that direction, you can do that faster. Back end.
Very well.
There's, I mean, the best thing you can do is if you have a website to just play around with, you can start experimenting with that and using different types of code.
Which programming languages do you know?
Let's see here. Not that I've worked with them in quite a while, but overall I know like C, C++, C#, Visual Basic, Visual Basic.net, what else? Perl, Java, and then on the web development end, PHP, ASP, HTML, of course, because you need that for formatting. Although HTML is arguable, it's less of a programming language and more of a, like a design language, basically. I'm gonna need to see a healer after this. This is gonna suck. Maybe I'll just go help this other guy first. I don't think I'm under-leveled for this area, but boy, I just got waffle stomped there.
Are those other party members or summons?
The other guy who's there is kind of like a party member. You don't really get to control them or anything. They just go along with you on certain quests.
You have arrived and our work may begin. How dare the Tuatha permit this to happen? But we must not delay. To reach the key to the sorrows, you will need this votive, and 3 others like it. Very well.
Okay. Oh, and there's the others, so...
Oh, okay, I see now, just part of the story for this mission.
Yeah, he's just gonna tag along while we get these 3 MacGuffins. And then, and then it's, heading back to wherever the heck I'm supposed to go on to the next part of this story. You have so many different languages you can use in web development. There's not any one that I necessarily would say pursue, except for maybe PHP, because that one is very powerful. It's very useful. There's no guarantee that wherever you end up working will use it, but to me it is the most flexible and functional that you can just make use of right off the bat. Oh, did he actually blow the little fucker up? I guess he did. Alright, cool. We've still got those others down the path that are going to be a day wrecker, but okay. There was my own sort of project I started working on that I actually need to get back to, because I think doing so it is not just something that I want to do. It will help flesh out my portfolio for like functional projects that I've worked on. And that one, I was building it almost entirely with PHP and SQL. SQL isn't necessarily a programming language, it's actually a type of database. And again, it's one of these things that's really flexible, it's really powerful.
GG.
Thank you. Those bog thrushes are actually not that bad when you get them on their own, because once they're up in the air and you start hitting them, you can stun lock them in that cycle, like what I just had them in. But when they have any sort of a backup to go and keep hitting you and interrupting your attacks on them, then it becomes a mess. But SQL is a database program that
yeah, kill the squishies first. Good strategy.
I try, but that's one of the things that's interesting with this. Sometimes, like if you go after the little ones first, it works out better. But then there are certain other enemies where, like, if you take out the like, you definitely want to go after the magic users, or after the like summoner, the big bad first, and ignore the little ones. And you'll have a harder time if you try and take out the minions first. It really depends on like what type of enemy you're facing. Sprites are not that big a deal, other than being fast. But since this is like a special area, that may not be the case.
Oh boy, I just realized it's almost PM. I gotta go make dinner.
Oh, okay. Well, you take care. You know, hope dinner's good. And again, you know, you have my contact info on Discord. If you want to talk about suggestions, or you want help with anything or whatever, then let me know. I mean, I've got resources, I just suck at finding jobs. But it's nice to be catching up. It's nice to be talking again. You have a good dinner. fish titties.
Alright, for sure, thanks for that, and enjoy the rest of your gameplay.
Oh, I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, she only summoned one? Well, that's lucky for me.
So you have recovered all of the votives. Then we may press onward to the next trial. The Crying Eyes. When we have reached them, I will tell you more. But now we must press onwards.
Oh.
Farther still into the bowels of Sincere. We shall find it more very well.
Okay, I thought we were just getting, like, you know, the magic crystals. I didn't realize there was more to do with this shit. That's fine, though. That's fine. We'll make do.
There. The votives have served their purpose. Before we can reach the king, we have one final challenge to bypass. The Crying Eyes. Very well.
Wasn't there a... Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, I guess. Minor healing potion. Yeah, let's use that now. I need it, and we don't need to save it for later. Oh, it looks like that's the eyes he was talking about.
This is the other obstacle we must encounter. The Crying Eyes. They are the last guardian on the path to the key. You must approach them, mortal. They will show you the way forward, if only you answer them. Very well.
It looks like the way forward is that way, but okay. If you want me to talk to him, then we will. Oh, okay. I don't know what the answer to the puzzle was supposed to be. I was trying to figure it out and it just worked, so. Okay. Quick save. Again.
That is the key to the sorrows, mortal. It is perhaps not the sort you are used to, but that is certainly it. It is a branch of the ancient and wizened tree, whose roots touch this world and Ishara, the plane of magic to which all Fae belong. It is a branch of the gallows tree. The sorrows take the form of the gallows tree in both realms, and this branch creates the bridge between them. Come, let us ferry it to Bizarrain. Very well.
And with that, we're almost at break time. So, I'm just going to stop right here. And I will be back in a few minutes. BRB. Okay. And drinks. Put the first one on the display. There we go. Let's get back into it. I wonder if I slept wrong or what's up with my neck. Whatever. Yes.
You have the key to the sorrows. That was well done. Indeed, everything you have done is more than I could have possibly hoped for. My reliance on you to this point was never my initial plan. I only needed Kadarok dead at the hands of someone else. But when I learned how willing you were to hound the Tuatha, I saw you would rise to every occasion. You became my faithful instrument. How could Saturnin have eluded the minds of so many for these long years? Simple. He was a ruse. His existence was fabricated. While all eyes watched for Saturnin, another was free to wage his war. Namely, me. All for the glory of Gadflow and our god. When you killed the Baelor, I saw an opportunity to end the house and the mortal armies simultaneously. You became my road to a perfect victory. You mean, why not announce my intent in a more obvious and boorish, or shall we say, mortal manner? I had to have the sorrows, but they were lost. It took years before I even learned of the eldest, much less their location. To reach the eldest, I needed this house to die. To do that, I needed a rebellion. To do that, I needed an assassination. To do that, I needed you. True, I do not share the face of my brethren. As I explained to Gadflow, it was a necessary part of the plan. I have not worn this mask without sacrifice. Too long have I gone without feeling the warmth of Prismeer or the love of my god. But soon this will end, and I can take my rightful place again. You seriously think your words might stir me to forsake a plan that has finally culminated after 20 years? Your audacity disgusts me. There is nothing to be offered, or given, or threatened, mortal. I cannot be stopped here, and I cannot be followed. But take heart. You will die long before the sorrows descend upon the minds of your mortal armies. Mercer will gut you here. Farewell.
the eldest!
For better or worse, I know not. The house is in ruins, the eldest lie butchered, and Bizerain has betrayed us to the Tuatha. He must be denied. For our honored sorrow, our broken pride, our due vengeance. He cannot be allowed to use the house for war. He is at the birthplace of summer and winter, where the Weeping King first pooled the anguish and decay inherent in all winter fae, Ashara. It is the plane from which all fae descend when they are reborn, and to which they return when they die. It is a place of pure magic. I fear you may have had enough of secrets, but here is mine. I am the Weeping King reborn. Bizerain needed a key to reach the Sorrows. I do not. I did not always know. When you went to Amalur, I meditated beneath the gallows tree, and a part of me that had long slumbered awakened. It makes sense now. Why I could practice delving when all had lost the art. Why I can commune with sorrows. Be it fate or chance, we must take advantage of this. I think that as the Weeping King, I can bring us to the Sorrows in time to stop Bizerain. It is both near and far. It will be difficult for a mortal to understand. Ashara is an ethereal plane, another realm of existence. In the Midden, the barrier between this realm and Ashara is weak, and we can exploit that. I do not know what will happen if I attempt to bring you into Ashara, but you have a strong will. That alone may save you. Bizerain has a head start on us. However short, it is likely still enough. Be on your guard. We must hurry.
Oh, we're just gonna go straight into...
You have a strong force of will. Stronger than I felt possible. I have never heard tell of a mortal that could stand in Ashara. But we are here. I can recall now, vaguely. I walked this place before, and shaped the ground. That tree in the center, it is the embodiment of the Sorrows. Bizerain will be there, but he has prepared himself. This barrier keeps us from him, and there are other magics at work. Yes, we can. I can sense the conduits the magic follows, and there are weak points, nexuses of energy that we can exploit. But Bizerain is no fool. He will not leave them unguarded. And I feel strange presences. There is something waiting, mortal. Something dreadful. Bizarine is correct in that he can manipulate the magic of this place. The barrier is strong, but it feeds off nexuses of energy and we must hurry. We must be quick.
We meet again, mortal. Can I truly be here? Standing before the sorrows? I remember no swords, fire, and then nothing. But he brought me back to fight you. I can't. I'm sorry, mortal. So sorry.
So she's just gonna stand there? How about we get out of this guy's line of fire?
We must be.
Oops. Death's touch. Okay. That should help.
We must be quick.
You dare tread here. I have been dead a short time. And all because of you, the house...
Okay.
Finally, you have come. I must admit, I did not give you credit when last we faced each other.
And now, I am here. My master has raised me to protect his labors, and I will oblige him. Perhaps if I take your head here, my master will have faith in me.
We must be quick.
Well, I'm going as fast as I can. Okay, and the next one is down that way.
We must be quick.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's...
And so you have finally reached me. I have waited, mortal. The longest of any I have waited. And now, Vizirain has raised me against my will to be part of his design. I sought to stop him. I found the plan he had conspired, and I fled the house, for I knew not what to do. But I could have stopped this scheme. And then you came and killed me. And now I am a puppet to his will. He cannot be stopped, mortal. Vizirain cannot be stopped.
junk. And just for safety's sake, let's put one save in here.
You have slain what vestiges of your past I could conjure, and the barrier has fallen. So now, we are here. You think your presence here can stay my spells? The last words have been uttered. You are too late to stop me. Save your plea. We are beyond the point of discord. You have slain. You think your presence here can stay my spell? Save your plea. We are beyond the...
I wonder if it is possible to talk him out of it, or if it'll work, but you'll still end up having to fight him.
You have slain. You think your presence here can stay my spell? Save your plea. We are beyond the point.
This is a little silly, I know, but...
You have slain what... You think your presence here can stay my... Save your plea. We are...
Just wanted to see if there's a potion I had that could somehow improve persuasion.
You have slain. You think your presence here can stay my spells? I cannot. You do not understand Fey, mortal. What I do is for the good of all the Winter Kingdom. There are fires coming to this world. I have only glimpsed a fleeting shadow of them, and I am awed and scared and humbled. Only the Tuatha will be able to bear these tribulations, so they must survive this war. Now, you understand where I must fight. I have to fight.
Alright.
Bizarine may be dead, but the death blow is still his. The sorrows have already begun escaping their seal. We need to act quickly, or this will all be for nothing. I must seal the sorrows within myself. I do not know for sure. I will be forced to remain in Ashara lest the sorrows break free once more. Whether I will live or die is unclear. But I cannot be afraid. It must be done. For the good of mortals. For the good of Fae. It is a noble sentiment, mortal, but you do not understand. They must be anchored in Ashara, and you cannot remain here. Only I can. But please, bear witness to this last act. Tell the world what happened here, how the House of Sorrows ended. We must hurry.
And now I'm gonna have to deal with this bullshit.
It's only a gray name.
Not quite sure what you mean by that. Hello and welcome in, Carsoneer. I hope I'm saying that right.
The High King Mathon ruled the bleak, silent fields of Wintertide. He kept the season as it should be. The blizzards howling, the skies filled with snow in the gloom of a long night. He purified the land under a white blanket and allowed death to end the slow decay of autumn. The woods paid homage in leaves. The waters paused at his arrival. The world revered him in a barren stillness.
Let's do that. If you were saying it was like a lesser enemy, then I mean, like, yeah, but after that big fight I just went through and suddenly having to deal with that thing, it was just didn't want to at that moment. Okay. Armor.
The enemy's name is highlighted a color signaling difficulty.
Okay.
Hail, warrior.
Yeah. At that moment, the biggest thing was I didn't want to deal with it right then.
Looking to restock? Ilan Doldran has what you need.
Anything else I definitely don't care about that. And can we get some more? Yeah, cool, great. We'll just take all those. Thank you.
I'm back again.
Actually, I should have checked how many of those greater health potions I have before buying. We're set. We're good. I thought I had fewer. That's okay. Let's make sure our gear is at full durability.
Well, you bent me over the anvil right proper. Stay safe.
What's my inventory at? 52. That's okay for now. A shame that things played out that way. Oh, I need to reselect, or I need to select a new quest, or an old quest. Foe's Hearth, okay. Yes.
Gadflow's voice has fallen silent in this land. The Dwarf are frightened and disorganized. They run back to Alabastra to make their final stand. We owe you much. Our eyes are opened and our blades unsheathed. Cluricon is won, but the House of Pride stands between us and the final goal. We are now free to press forward, and I can take you to an old friend who knows the next step. Yes, we will take you to his filthy tower on the island of Danistar. He hides within, and has not emerged in some time. I would like nothing more than to let him rot there. But he knows of a way past the sentinel of the House of Pride. But there will be more danger on the path ahead. Take these blades to prepare for whatever troubles you will face at his tower or beyond. Far to the southwest, there is a darkened tree by the Caelid coast. Meet me there, and we can walk the shadow to the gnome's tower. Aelin Shear will be waiting there. She was most insistent to join in whatever business you have with the Collector of the Dead. We will meet again at the shadowed tree on the Caelid coast.
It's southwest, right? So let's travel there. Maybe from that point it will tell me what direction to go on the local map.
How did you come across finding this game?
Let's see here. Well, originally I purchased it quite a while back. It may have been as like a bundle, or it may have been part of some sale, or it may have been like something that was recommended to me because of some others that were like with what the publisher had made. Honestly, don't recall, because I got this. I mean, like, my Steam library is just, it's too massive. That's why I have my giant list of like games I've completed on stream, because I'm trying to like grind through this fucking nightmare of too many games. But I don't remember exactly. It was a few years ago that I got it. But I've had a few people recommend it to me, and I was wanting something to kind of like change up my pace, and this came up, and I basically just said, yeah, sure, I'll play it. Which encampment is that? That one, probably. Is there a reason you ask? Yeah, there we go. That is the way. Don't want it, thanks.
The Tuatha are on the run. Good work. Plus, it's much more pleasant here without Gadflow bellowing at me from all corners. But enough pleasantry. Are you prepared for your reunion with Ventrinio? The notes we got from Octien say that you were employed as Ventrinio's assistant in his secret laboratory. You were with him in Alabastra when you died, but the notes weren't clear on what happened. I'm sure the two of you have so much catching up to do. Very forthright of you. I'm sure he'll be very reasonable. He probably won't even ask why you're back from the dead. Just make sure
This game isn't known by many from what I seen I played, and it's a really hidden gem of a game.
Yeah, I'm noticing that. Not many people are familiar with it, and a lot of people are, like, when they do, they're just, oh boy, really?
Of course. This is bound to be informative. I'm just disappointed I never had a chance to see the original Well of Souls. I believe our new friend has a disturbing path of living shadow to offer you. By all means, be my guest.
Make it quick. This island is a perfection.
I hope you're ready for this. I believe our new friend has a... This island smells like death. Stay behind me. Whatever that gnome's been up to, it looks like he's made a few enemies in the process. No more delays.
Ooh. These things do not stun easily. Okay.
It has replay value with the different play styles of weapons.
That I am, yeah, it seems like there's a bunch of different ways you can build your character and, you know, how you want to go about playing some of the, not necessarily the main story, but the side quests.
A little more.
I don't know if I'll be replaying it anytime soon. Again, mostly because I'm just trying to get through so much. This is frustrating me. Every once in a while it seems like it's almost like the mouse is just trying to go down and left.
Have you played Kingdom Come Deliverance?
No.
This is no social visit.
I think I've heard of it, but played it, no. Oh, I contracted a... What did I get? No, not stats, I'm sorry. Effects. Okay.
Just as Hughes thought.
If there's something up with my mouse, then so be it.
Honestly, this part of the game just ran straight to end boss.
That's kind of, well, a lot of the game early on.
Well of souls is overwhelming. Damn it! What's wrong? And why are there so many lads?
Oh, when you say this part of the game, do you mean like this level, this area, or are you talking like just completing quests quickly? So I was going to say, at the start of the game, I was... it says there should be an enemy right here? Whatever. I don't care.
Sounds like our rat is caught in a trap. I'm sure he'd be happy to help whoever saves him.
Oh, is he on the floor above?
Careful, or we'll get trapped up there too.
Beginning of the game, I did very few side quests.
I'll stop the lads at the stairwell. You get upstairs and retrieve Ventrinio. I'll hold this staircase. Move!
Yes, when you get SDNT the second island it just gets repetitive. When I was this late game I was just up.
Whoa. Okay. I don't know. There have been certain points where I feel like some of the gameplay is broken and then others... Previously, this game did a pretty good job of not having the map loop on top of itself, but this part kind of sucks. An investment, let me express my deepest regret for the forms for urging your imminent sentence. Believe me that I am most stridently on your behalf, and merely because Mr. Hughes, whatever. Oh, that's a note from Octavius Probe, or it wasn't Octavius, it was Octien, wasn't it? Yeah, this place is just fucking into the fire with you. This place is just coming apart at the seams.
I forget how the mechanics work.
In what regard? Like in combat, or also, we've already passed my break time, so I'm gonna try and like reach this guy and then I'm gonna step out. Oh, that one's just in a cage. Okay. Don't care about that then. Oh, these fucking things.
The coding in skill perks which are worth taking. Why don't you use your bow?
Because I'm dumb and I don't think about it most of the time.
Or your rage mode?
Same thing with the rage. I picked it up because it seemed like it would be cool, and I just never really got down to it. I can give that a try.
Good time, RN.
Oops, I didn't mean to end it. Fuck.
Ghost witches are annoying to kill.
Yeah, that, well, because they can attack from a distance and they're so flighty, that's why, one of the reasons, them among others, is why I rely on my, my grappling hook so much. Instead of hitting them and trying to chase them down, I'll just finish a combo, knock them back, and then as they retreat, I'll just yank them over, pull a fucking, like, Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Do that over and over and over again. And then, you know, no big deal.
Try not to look directly into the well. It can be a little upsetting.
We got flesh walls. How much space do I have? Oh, we got space in the inventory. I'm okay for now. I don't know if I need that, and I don't really care. I took the other one, probably shouldn't have. Alright.
This game always remind me God of War.
You're not the only one who said that.
God damn it! Ever since the Balor was defeated, the chaos magic sent the well off its alignment. You show up, and now the Laz are... Wait. What? It's you. You're alive. But I saw you die. You can't be serious. This is my life's work. Don't you remember what we went through to build this? Why, you even got yourself killed in Alabastra for this. We had more than enough Prismere, but you wanted to track down the power source behind it all, even if it meant sneaking right under Gadflow's nose. Spent days trying to recover your body. I think we expected to find you alive, or for you to return. Speaking of which, how did you return anyway?
Your rival won. Sorry.
What? That's impossible. You were attuned at this well. You've never even set foot in his land. Ha! Hughes is a joke. He doesn't have the stomach for this work. Try waking the dead if you're not ready to make a few calls, as I say.
Well, say whatever you want.
The well is coming down around us. Quick,
Plot armor.
got to slow the energy.
Yeah.
Shut this thing down. And don't. Oh, damn it all! Here they come. Hold them off. The lads are here. Hold them off while I try to stop the flow of energy to the well. Careful! It's very delicate. Ignore the rumbling. Focus on the land.
Why are these enemies suddenly not showing up on my radar?
I remember now, you use or bow to get more extra fate points, and you can be in fate rage mode.
There. Perfectly safe. I think.
Cool, at least we're outside now. Let's turn off the whooshy whoosh. Quick save, and then it's break time. Yes. Oh, I didn't. I didn't know the bow grants bonus fate. Does any bow do that, or does it have to be a specific one? Anyway, I'll be back shortly. BRB.
Yes, didn't you saw count when you kill enemies W or bow you get more fate points than your sword easily.
There we go. No, I wasn't paying attention to the fate counter when I was in the middle of battle there. Put another cocktail on the display. There we go. And
anything, all my work gone. Damn it all! But at least we're still alive. Once again, I triumph over death itself. Going back into Alabastra. Well, I still have a way in, but it's more dangerous now than the last time we went. I'll need more Prismere if I'm to rebuild the well. And I suppose I owe you something for saving my life. Perhaps this talisman can help me. It's a little something I salvaged from the debris. It might just help against whatever killed you the first time. We got in with a little help, of course. See, it's all because of Callous Dren, the defender of pride. In his house, no one can stand before him. None can even approach, unless you have my little secret. Patience, patience. You'll have it soon enough. I'm going to have to dig it out of the rubble of the tower. Go to the field of Hula, and I'll meet you there. And if you value your life, do not approach Dren. Get
I'll
going.
keep an eye on the gnome.
Remember, don't go near Dren until I get there.
The beacon of corruption is finally wiped from this island. Well done.
okay. Okay, inventory 59. Net. Okay, armor. I guess we can wait. Oh, he wants me to just go that way then. Alright. Oh, damn it, but... You cannot fast travel from here. God damn it. Alright, I guess I'm just stuck with this, this plague until we're through here. Or we'll just go back. It was not Odai's. Where was the fucking healer then? There. Okay.
Greetings. The Mergen. They came out of nowhere. Don't catch a disease, would you?
I just did, thanks.
There's got to be a way through here.
Any luck finding Ventrinio and his big secret? And it looks like they're not far. If you were anyone else, I'd try to stop you. As it is, this can't end here.
Oh, they're coming a different way. Okay.
Sometimes one soldier can do what an entire army...
You haven't tried going in there, have you? No, of course you haven't. You're still alive. This took a little longer to find than I had hoped, but it should be exactly what you need. Dren had a twin in the Summer Court, Dith the Defender of Valor. They were both entirely immune to each other's power. She faded when the House of Valor fell, but my early experiments with the Well of Souls provided a quite useful little surprise. You see, when trying to draw life energy from the ether, I captured her essence and bound it into this charm. With this, you will be immune to Dren's power. Now be fair. Fae don't have souls as mortals do. They are a form of magic with a physical form. And I only got a little of it anyway. Just enough for a certain degree of immunity to Dren's power. It only works for one person, but it'll be enough for you to reach him. Trouble is, he'll be immune to your power as well. But I'm sure you can think of something. With the essence of valor, you can withstand Dren's attacks. Stop being such... Now, go show that defender what a little magic can do.
And as per usual, we'll save again.
Turn back or die. Then you shall die like the others. I made an oath to protect my house and my homeland. No power short of death can keep me. I know your intentions are to free, but I have sworn an oath to defend my house and homeland. If only things could be different.
Until one night, when nature changed its course, and Gadflo, like an errant thread frayed from the wind, took the crown from me. A joke. A joke. And the court swayed and laughed.
Now, enough. We could fight each other until the mountains wear away, but that will aid nothing. My sister and I were chosen to protect our kind. So long as our houses stood, the Fae would never pass from this world. I in pride, and she in valor. We never imagined that our houses could crumble beneath our feet. Mortals led to the collapse of my sister's house, but with Gadflo's help, we shall not have mine. He may taint pride with his Prismere and his obscene god, but it will keep us eternal. Before I knew the truth of Tuatha, I swore to keep my homeland safe from invaders. I could never have known what my people would become. Fae never change, and pride's honor never yields. I cannot yield, but if your true intent is to stop Gadflo, then perhaps there is a way my house and my honor could remain pure. If you would promise to spare the House of Pride, then we could put aside our power and have an honest battle. Win, and your army may pass. If this is the only way to secure a chance for my house's untainted survival, then so be it. If you should win, then destroy the Tuatha in my house and the hateful witch knight Myrna. Then we can be truly free.
Okay. Don't care about that. Armor. No. No, don't care about any of those. Items, not really. Alright, let's... You know what? I really don't even care about the gems, if I'm honest. I do need to... I want to make sure my equipment is at full durability, so we'll just go in there real quick.
Well, you bent me over the anvil right proper. Give them
When I'm finally done with being sick and I can stop coughing, I will be so happy.
You've got plenty of supplies if you've got plenty of coin.
Shop, sell. Don't care about that. You know what?
Back again.
How can one Fae be this much You did it! You actually beat him! Guess I owe Ventrinio a drink. promise is a promise, and the Witch Knights of Pride would be powerful allies to have on our side. I'll send a few soldiers along to help. Meanwhile, I'll get the other troops ready to move into Alabastra once that gate opens. Get that gate open, and the army will be ready to go.
Okay, so I guess it is here that we're going.
With you here, we can't lose.
Don't say that. Excuse me. And so we continue on. All right. How late did I take my break? Well, I guess we lost all our little soldiers. Okay. Okay. let's get a health regen. And yeah, that too. Okay. Okay. Don't care. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Oh, we missed. No, we didn't. That was the one I didn't want. Okay. No.
Halt! If you would be so kind as to have a word with us.
Sure.
No. We are merely a representative of the few untainted pride remaining. We are most honored by your intention to free our house. Thus, our meeting here. We are in seclusion, so it's best to observe this situation without any unnecessary interference or risk to our lives. I assure you, we will be more than happy to assist you in Alabastra. Simply carry forth and destroy Witch Knight Myrna, who has so commandeered our house, and her dreadful Prismere Chantry, of course. We are sure you'll have no problem finding her, or defeating her. We eagerly anticipate your success.
Okay. We're gonna save again, just so we don't need to hear that dialogue again if I die. Symbols. weird I was mashing spacebar and it was doing like absolutely fucking jack all, but okay.
Well done, child of dust. You've killed the immortal defender and liberated a house full of arrogant backstabbers. I should thank you for exposing the disloyal amongst my kin. But then, I have so much to thank you for. Pride? Their betrayal was inevitable. But soon you faced the House of Vengeance. And their loyalty to Tiernok is absolute. Pure. Instinct. The goddess of mercy awakens. And with every step you take into my homeland, she comes that much closer to walking our world and purging your kind. So, welcome to Alabastra. It shall be the death of you once more.
We have seen our champion bested, our advantage lost, and our minds are cleared. Bravo to you, champion. House of Pride, in our ineffable wisdom, renounces the Tuatha and demands that you accept our immediate surrender. Your army is welcome here. We trust our benevolence will be well remembered should Gadflow be dethroned. We thank you kindly, and our mages have already been assisting your army in their march into Alabastra. We trust you do not object. Most excellently spoken. You have the commanding presence of a young Aegon, who once also bore the pleasure of our august company. Allow us to welcome you to Alabastra. We trust your visit will be eventful. As the Fae are above mortals, the House of Pride reigns above their fellow Fae, sharing our wisdom, our grace, and our humility.
Humility, yes.
Myself? Why, this one is merely the lowest ranked of our house, and yet to us falls the honor of acting as liaison to your mortal army. Your charming, well-bred, and simply lovely army.
taking vengeance. It's a joke because the next house is the House of Vengeance, right? There was a door up there. I didn't realize there was a door up there. So great that I discovered that now, since I've run through the entire castle again. Thank goodness this just puts us on the other side. If I was going to have to run through the whole castle again to reach that gate, I was going to be a little upset.
The House of Pride opened its gates and welcomed us as honorary champions. They say it's simple hospitality, but I suspect we have you to thank. Now is the difficult part. We can hold Cluricon, even push a little into Alabastra, but we don't have the forces to mount a siege on Gadflow. Once the House of Pride gives their word, they'll never break it. At least, not what it looks like we're winning. Our real problem is that we can't march the army through Alabastra. Not in formation, at least. This will call for smaller groups. Alabastra is a maze of valleys. Gadflow's remaining faithful would spot an army moving together, and the valleys would be the death of us. But where an army would fail, the 5 of us can triumph. If we split up, we can travel faster and catch them unaware. We will at the House of Vengeance, on Gadflow's doorstep. From there, we strike at Bale, the heart of his empire. More than you'd think. But I promise I'll explain it all to you. Maybe once Gadflow's dead. I'll see you in Alabastra.
Maybe I'm a little bit I think +1 to the abilities is a little more worth it since that's such a rare thing. Oh, hey, what are those? Haven't had those in a while. Crafting bench would be nice. Alright. Oh, I meant a potion bench, and it looks like there's one just around the corner. Okay. Oh.
Praise Lyria. I thought you'd never arrive. Welcome to Camp Moondown. Are you with Captain Ancilla's company? We need soldiers, not heroes. Without help, we won't last long on this ridge. Still, any help is something. Will you lend a hand?
Yeah.
Thank you. Without you, we could not... No! That's a Tuatha now! Come! Goodbye. Hello. should give you a taste of what we've been up against. To Arthur's, thank you for your help. The tales of your courage. That I don't know. Tuatha took our healer. The weaponsmith ran off. They're camped on the land bridge to the south, but they're not going anywhere while the Tuatha hold Shadow Pass. If you rescue Colm, our injured could fight a raider seized him 2 nights ago. It was dark, but I'm certain Goodbye.
Hello, mortal. I am the Knave of Pride. Wait a moment. The hero of Melson Shear. Here to offer your services. You have impeccable timing. I have some Bulgans that need to be disposed of. They're everywhere. Big red faces. The stuff of nightmares. The Bulgan masters use them as foot soldiers when they can. They compel the Bulgan to fight. If you're in the mood, locate these Bulgan masters. Shouldn't be too difficult for the hero of Melson Shear. Well, get to work then, hero. And come see me once you've thwarted the threat.
He just looks so pleased with himself.
Not sure, but they're about. Always seem to turn up whenever we're... It's a lovely arrangement. Goodbye.
Before it was all, oh, we're just, you know, we don't care if we die, we'll just come back. And now it's all, you know, oh, we're gonna get killed. Okay, we're almost at the top of the hour again. No, we are there. Shit. That took longer than planned. And my inventory is pretty fucking full. Okay. Back to, there. Yes.
I've got plenty of supplies if you've got plenty of coin. Back again.
I need to figure out what to do with some of the shit I have in my inventory. Because I have no fucking clue. Okay. BRB. Okay. Another drink on the display, and let's continue on. That's right. Where were we going? Where were we going? There was a shop there and I didn't even realize it. Okay. Local map. Let's head up to the right to get that lore stone first. Oh, and one of those. Cool.
With horrors, screams, and ghostly face, we leave blood in a graven place. The forest black and nighttime sky, blood that pours forth from your eye. A feast for maggots, craven all, that eat the dying when they fall. Instead of vibrant fighting flesh that fights the barghest and the thresh, that knows the plight of Seelie Fae, you who walked the Niralim's way, and reckon fates of mortal dust, and keep an oath or break a trust. We hunger for your corpse once more, to hear your cries in anguished roar.
Oh, I got a level up. I didn't even realize. Okay. Okay, so we'll go right first, and then we'll backtrack. Sure. Don't care. Kind of like the idea of, like, you know, ooh, look at me, I'm a big tough bogan, and then I have a pretty flower. Well, that was easy. We'll take the, what's it called? Quirus? Jesus, when is this poison gonna wear off? Oh, thank you.
Get out of here! It's a trap!
The mountains.
Oh, he's not dead yet?
Gods, the hero of Melsenshir. I'm so sorry to have led you into that trap. I had no choice. They threatened to torture me. Forgive me. I've been wounded. Don't have the strength to care for myself.
I have a health potion.
If I'm going to get back to camp, I'll need a powerful healing potion. Do you happen to have one on you? That feels better. It will be a while before the full effects take hold, but the potion did its work. If you escort me to the exit, I'll meet you back at Camp Moondown. Move fast. I'm proof of what happens to those traveling alone. Goodbye.
Buddy? Yeah, come on, let's go.
Thanks for all your help. Goodbye.
Hello. Colm is back? Great news! A healer will patch our wounds, but we'll need our weaponsmith too. I don't suppose you'd agree to help us again. Manella is a curious sort, impetuous, full of wild ideas, better suited to the Scholia Arcana than the army. She talked a lot about the Whispering Caves, so that's a good place to start. Goodbye.
Hello.
Goodbye. Hello. Well, that's a way to go, I guess. Don't want a great sword or a hammer. Can't go down there, okay. Which means the only other option is to go up and fight our way in. Great.
Fear not, son.
Probably should have just gone murder mode on these guys. I had a full, I have a full fate meter, so there's no reason to not just go ham, but oh well. That's the way. Yep. Sure, we'll give those a shot, see if they're worthwhile. Okay. Oops. Oh well. Let's see if I can head in that direction, jump down, loop around. About what, 20 more minutes? Okay. Yeah, let's give that a quick gander.
Counting on the Tuatha guards to lead me to the staff once I got out of here. Now I'll have to consult the grimoire and retrace my steps. Thanks for nothing. Very funny. What are you even doing? Oh, I see. The captain sent you, didn't she? Go back and tell her I'm not leaving without the breath of Arbor. You do that. I'm not leaving without the breath of Arbor. Come, I'll show you.
Feed the cycle.
Okay. Well, they definitely aren't like the ones out in the desert. Alright, whatever the fuck that was.
Thank you, I suppose, for getting the staff back from those Tuatha. No point in keeping it for yourself. It'll only work for one, such as me, who can understand its whispers. Escort me to the exit where it is safe, and you can give me the staff there.
Give you the staff once you're back at camp.
What?
Where the fuck are you come from, dude? And you. Sure.
Got the staff. I want to stay as far away from Whispering Caves as possible. Yes, I know I'm too beautiful to be an intellectual. Well, I am, and I've devoted my life to becoming a summoner. Not just any summoner, but the greatest since Arba. Goodbye.
You found the weaponsmith? Alive? I must admit I'm shocked. And she brings with her a powerful magic? Such aid is more than welcome. And well timed. The Tuatha are on the move. Goodbye. Hello.
Getting some weird stutter with the game right now. But we're almost near the end of the evening, so I think we'll just wrap up this battle and then call it a night.
Thanks to you, we might actually live to see reinforcements arrive. I only hope our forces in Shadow Pass are faring as well. You could bring back the mercenaries. We hired them when reinforcements didn't come, but they've abandoned us. We'll need them if we are to hold a bit longer. Are you up to the task?
Yeah, sure.
They meant to desert us, but didn't get far before the Tuatha pushed them back. They made camp up on the overlook. You will have to deal with their leader, Gorham Kane. Goodbye.
Good to see you.
And we're almost at the top of the hour anyway, so this is a good point to just save. And call it a night. That was a good pop. Ugh. Okay. Who can we raid? Let's do Nixolate. Nixolate. Sorry.